You know that feeling, right? That urge to just go? To grab your keys, get in the car, and just see where the road takes you, with absolutely no plan, no hotel booking. Well, in this explainer, we're going to dive into what might be the simplest way to find that exact kind of freedom. Freedom is not about how far you go, but about the ability to stop anywhere. This is really the heart of what we're talking about today. It's a whole philosophy that's all about spontaneity over schedules and just being present over racking up miles. It's having the freedom to just pull over the second you see that perfect view. So what exactly is this type of travel? Let's break down this unique form of freedom on four wheels. At its core, car camping is just beautifully simple. You're literally taking the car you already own and turning it into your base camp for the night. No crazy expensive camper van, no complicated tent setup. It's just you, your car, and the open road. Okay, so where does car camping really fit in? Well, you can think of it as the perfect sweet spot. It's way more mobile and spontaneous than tent camping, because, you're not tied to a campground and there's less to set up. But it's also way less of a commitment than the whole van life thing, which usually means a dedicated, expensive vehicle. Car camping is that perfect middle ground. It's like the most accessible first step towards a life with a little more freedom on the road. And, this isn't just some niche hobby anymore. It's honestly a full-blown trend. So what's behind this huge surge in popularity? Why is everyone suddenly so drawn to this simple idea?
There are a few big reasons for this. First, the affordability is a huge plus when travel is so expensive. But it's deeper than that, too. It's kind of a reaction to our super scheduled lives. It's all about minimalism and getting a real connection to nature without a ton of hassle. And maybe the biggest thing, it really reflects a huge shift in how we're all looking for adventure these days.
And this isn't just a feeling, the numbers actually back it up. The camping market in both Europe and the US is growing by over 7% every single year. That's a lot. It shows that people are actively going out and seeking these kinds of experiences. And this really gets to the heart of that big cultural shift we saw after the pandemic. After all that time stuck indoors, there was this collective hunger to just get outside, to reconnect, and find meaning in simpler ways of traveling. Car camping became the perfect vehicle, literally, for that rediscovery. To make this all feel a bit more real, let's look at how this actually plays out in one person's story, a journey that completely redefined what freedom even means. So the whole thing started back in 2021 with a pretty simple plan, just drive around Poland and sleep in the car. But what happened was actually profound. Imagine waking up not to an alarm clock, but to the actual sound of the sea, and then making your morning coffee while looking out at the mountains. Those moments teach you the real lesson. Freedom isn't the destination, it's the power to choose your own front porch every single morning. And this is the core idea from that trip. It's a powerful lesson in minimalism. When you get rid of all the detailed plans and all the extra stuff, you suddenly create all this space for what really matters. Just being present in the moment and making memories that are actually going to stick with you. Okay, so you might be thinking, this all sounds amazing, but how do I actually start? Well, the good news is it's so much simpler than you probably think. Let's walk through what your first night out could look like. Seriously, it's pretty straightforward. First, just prep your car. This can be as easy as folding down your back seats and throwing in a mattress. Second, think about comfort and privacy. A few simple curtains and a warm sleeping bag can make a world of difference. And third, this is the golden rule. Always check the local rules on where you can park overnight. You gotta be respectful and you gotta be safe. And the best part is you really don't need a big investment to get started. Just forget about all those fancy custom builds for now. All you have to do is try it for one night. Find a legal spot, maybe somewhere not too far from home, and just see how it feels. That one single night, it can tell you everything you need to know. So as we wrap things up here, let's circle back one last time to that core philosophy, the thing that guides this whole way of travel. This is really what it all boils down to. Car camping isn't trying to be a 5-star hotel. It's about something so much more valuable. It's about pure independence, the gift of being fully present in the moment, and that simple, profound joy of waking up surrounded by the natural world. So, that just leaves us with one final thought. If you had your keys in your hand right now and you had the complete freedom to stop absolutely anywhere, where would the road take you?